Hi everyone, this is Kmap. Today we will see the don't care conditions, how we are going to use the don't care conditions in the Kmap. So these don't care conditions, don't cares in a Kmap or truth table may be either ones or zeros, as long as we don't care what the output is for an input condition. We never expect to see. We plot these cells with an X mark among the normal ones and zeros. When forming the groups of cells, treat the don't care cell as either 1 or 0 or ignore the don't care. This is helpful if it allows us to form a larger group than would otherwise be possible without the don't cares. There is no requirement to group all or any of the don't cares. Only use them in a group if it simplifies the logic. So here a don't care entry is marked in a Kmap. Whenever it is useful to make a large group, at that time I am going to use the don't care entry. If it is not useful, we will be leaving that don't care entry as it is. And whenever I consider the group, whenever I consider the don't care entry, if it is depending upon whether it is a Boolean algebraic expression, whatever we are using, whether it is a SOP form, then it takes the x value takes the value of 1 if it is grouped, and if it is in the standard POS form, if that x is considered, that x value will be taken as 0, otherwise it is left alone. Now let us solve the problems based on this one. Now a Kmap using a don't care conditions. So here the minimize the following function using Kmap method. So here the Kmap method, I have got a function f of a comma b comma c is equals to sigma small m of 1 comma 3 comma 5 plus d of 6 comma 7. This d represents the don't care entries or don't care conditions. Now I am, as it is a SOP form expression, now I have a, b and c. Wherever the 1 is there, the 1 is identified. Let us again give the numbering here. The first cell is 0, 1, here it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now wherever the 1 is there, I am marking 1 as it is a SOP form equation. 3, again I am marking 1. Next 5, again I am marking 1. Now the don't care entries, as I said, we need to mark with x. So where is 6? 6 I am marking with x, and 7 also I am marking with x. So in this particular example, now if you see here, without don't care entries, I can get two terms. One is grouping these two, the other is grouping these two. But as I said, a don't care entry, it is not mandatory to consider it for all cases. Now to make a group of 4, I can consider this x, and there is no need of this don't care entry. So when I group these 4 cells, I can make a maximum group. So this x, when it is grouped, we are treating this x value as 1, whereas we are not considering this one, so it may be a 0 or 1 depending. So for this particular case, the x value, this will be 0 and this will be 1. So when I group using a don't care entry, I am going to get a simplified expression for this one. That is, whatever I have is a value is changing, so a is 0, a is not valid, and b value is changing, again it is not valid, but c value is as it is, so my answer is c. So the simplified expression what we have is f of a comma b comma c is equals to sigma small m of 1 comma 3 comma 5 plus d of 6 comma 7. This, when it is simplified or minimized, we are getting simply the c as my answer. Suppose if this don't care entries are not there, then I need to group this one separately. That is, we will see now without don't care entries. Without don't care entries, if you see here, that is A, B, C, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 and 1. So I'm marking the ones here. So without don't care entries, what is happening here? I need to group these two separately. So I'm getting it as A bar B and this one as my B bar C. My answer is f of A comma B comma C is equals to A bar B plus B bar C. So what is happening here? What is the difference you have found? So by considering a don't care entry, I can minimize the expression, and whichever it is required, I am considering those don't care entries, and which are not required, that I am ignoring. So that is the benefit of your don't care entry. So that can take a value of 0 and 1 depending upon whether the given equation is a standard SOP form or standard PBOS. Now let us see a 4 variable Kmap using your don't care entry. Now plotting the numbers here, the 1 0 1 means 1, 2 and 3, 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. Now I have a don't care entry here 0 0 1, sorry, this is 3 and here it is x, that is 2 and 4. Now what is the possibility you are having here is, now without don't care entries I cannot group these three, so I am considering this don't care entry and I am grouping these 4 such that I am getting an answer that is A B C D. Now A value is changing, so A is ignored, B value is changing, B is ignored, and I have C D. And here I am considering this don't care entry as well as this don't care entry to make a maximum grouping. So this is again A bar B bar. So my final answer is f of A comma B comma C comma D is equals to A bar B bar plus C D. This is the final answer for my given question. So a don't care entry is used to make the maximum grouping of terms. Without don't care entries, what we can do is we will be getting an equation which is somewhat having more number of variables. So a don't care entry is always useful to make the equation very simple. So that's all. Thank you very much. Keep watching the videos. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you very much.